Can I ask you
Yes,
something?
you can ask me
Well,
anything.
and it might be, again, if it's private,
Yeah. No.
okay, but when you think about the ways you didn't listen to your body and you say, unless I got hurt, unless I got sick, now that you're in better communication with yourself, I think about it for myself about how often I do a self-inventory.
Mm-hmm.
I can look back and go, oh, I got sick as a reaction to this.
Mm-hmm.
I injured myself. I, almost
Yeah.
ripped through a tendon in my knee, or
Right.
I rolled an ankle, or I had unexplained eczema for 6 months, or
Yep.
I had an asthma flare
Yep.
that made no sense because it wasn't hay fever season where I was,
Yeah.
or
a rash. Nobody knows what it
yes.
is. That thing in your
Yes.
throat that,
And I realized my body was begging
Yeah.
to talk to me for
Well,
so long, and I didn't know it.
What's so interesting, Sophia, is I had probably one of, like, you think of as smack you in the forehead, like, listen to your body moments. But it was, I was young and I did it. I mean, first there's the young that I don't remember that my body
Of
does.
course.
But I think for me, really, actually, the very beginning of '98, when everything was, I became aware of the investigation. The world hadn't become aware yet, but it was this sting operation that happened on January 16th. And I was waiting to meet Linda Tripp at the Pentagon Mall. And I was waiting, and my body was saying, leave, 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 leave. And I didn't listen to my body.
You were being a good girl.
Exactly. And I don't know exactly what would have, maybe changed if I had left and not had the sting operation and kind of learned about the investigation that day. But that was the most traumatic day of my life. And so,
I'm so sorry.
yeah, so it just is, it's interesting because I wonder, sometimes they think about, like, if I had done that, would I have gone on to listen to my body more from that moment on, or was there just then so much trauma heaped on me that I it was like just trying to survive, dissociate and survive in that time period. But yeah, I find myself, like, I had coffee with somebody not long ago that I hadn't seen in a long time, and I remember sitting there just going, okay, what am I feeling? What is my body saying right now? And that my nervous system felt really safe was a really, like, oh, it's nice that I feel safe with this person right now. That's a good feeling. So I love that the world is talking about these things now, the vagus nerve and our nervous system and, all those things. And so it does feel like there's an awakening happening for people,